Hi guys, welcome to We Resin, Texas. I have this little mold that I've got to get done. I've been messing with the camera. I've been intending on doing it, and I didn't have the right stuff to color the butterfly. Just make sure that your pigment is stirred up really good though. Anytime you put in a pigment powder or paste, you want to make sure that it's stirred up real good. Make sure you don't have nothing floating on the top. And that looks pretty good. Maybe stir it a little bit more. Try not to incorporate a whole lot of bubbles, which I didn't have a whole lot of bubbles in the bottom. This is going to be, the others are going to be cured faster than the top because I'm just now mixing the top, so it's okay. Okay, here we go. I'm going to spray that with alcohol. I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to do it anyway because I don't want bubbles, because it's probably already going to give me bubbles, and I want to make sure I get that down in that hole. So, because I didn't color inside that hole, and I guess I should have. Just be careful and make sure you don't disturb your powders, for sure. Please be enough. This is probably going to be just enough to do this. So I've got all this crap in my way. I should have moved it all. I didn't. I'll move this back this way a little bit. Yeah, that's still not even enough. I'm gonna have to mix up. Try to get everything cleaned up. Alright guys, that's it until demold. So I had a bubble here. That figures. I don't like bubbles, but I've been poking this thing, and I don't know why it keeps popping up. Just that one. No, the yellow one's doing it. I'll have to keep my eye on them too. But anyway. Alright guys, I'll see you guys on demold. Okay guys, we're back. Time to demold all these little bad boys. Ooh, that don't look like that went. I'm hoping that went all the way up in there because it sure don't look like it did. Ay. I hope it did because I really don't need no mishaps on this little thing here. Because I've got to get it. I got to get it finished and put together. I don't have an option. What? I was doing something just before I come on, and I don't remember what it was. Phones and stuff came today, so we're in the midst of setting that all up and everything else, and I was doing something, and I don't remember what I was fixing to do. I was fixing to do something that had something to do with this. Oh well, I don't know. So, let's get this unmolded and see what we have. I'm super excited to see this. I was supposed to start with the extras first. Always start with the extras first, right? Okay. These are those little flower molds that I ordered. Oh, how stinking cute. Look at that. I like that. Put like a little rhinestone in there. Oh, how cute, Ola's. This is another one. I thought I had it up a little higher than that, but I guess not. And these are like, I think these are like pendants. Because there's the hole for the pendant. But it just looks weird the way that, so I probably won't use it as a pendant. But look at that rose. Oh wow, that is super pretty. Got a little bubble right there. But I will probably put like a magnet or something on it. Trim the back. This is another one of those flowers. And these are handmade molds. I actually got these off of Amazon. And I got another set that came in today too. Oh, super pretty. Look guys, can y'all see that? Now this, I may make as a pendant. That one came out perfect. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Oh wow. Okay. I may have to re-pour this one again and see, because the way it, I don't know, it's like it hangs this away, so we'll have to see how that one, and I didn't get to pour all of them. I still had 2 more left, and then I have the other ones I think that I got in today. I know I got some more molds and stuff in today. I had a big unboxing, so I know I haven't been doing the unboxings on here, but if you guys want to see them, just let me know. And I've already got it all opened, but oh, how stinking cute. I love them colors. Just got a little bit of trimming right there. Oh my gosh, I hope the carousel turned out. If not, then I I may pour it in something totally different. Oh, those are so cute. Yeah, I got a little bit of trimming to do on them. If I had good fingernails I should have never went and had my fingernails done. I had one that broke, so they put tips on all of them, and I never do that. I always have my own fingernails. I got a couple of bubbles in this one. How? I don't even know. But they're very tiny. So I probably will get a little bit of UV resin and kind of cover that up a little bit, maybe. I mean, I kind of don't want to ruin it. I mean, they're really minute. They're not anything super, super bad. And she's just going to be a newborn. Oh, these are so cute. That looks like a piece of glitter or something. Thought I had something in one of these molds, but I thought it was on the outside. Little bitty teeny little bowl there. Probably won't mess with that either. I mean, they're so tiny you're not even gonna notice them. I don't know if I'll put UV resin or not. It's probably gonna be more trouble than it's worth. And then this, I've got a little bit of overage here, but other than that, that's about it. It's not going to take much to clean those up. All right, let's go ahead and get this little guy out of here. See, this is what I was kind of curious about, to how this works for that top. I guess you just glue it on. I mean, I know how the bottom's gonna fit, of course, but the top, but that turned out really cute. It gave it a little shimmer with that mica powder. So that turned out really cute. All right, let's crack into this. Not fixing to reveal it just yet. Got a little bit of overage for sure that I'm gonna have to trim. I'm kind of liking the painting the mold type side of it. I kind of like doing that. It's kind of fun. Which I always liked the color when I was a kid, so. Okay. Get that mold cleaned up. Oh, now that's kind of pretty. It's sparkly. I mean, for these, it'll be cute. It'll offset the little colors. And I'll probably put some E6000 down in here. And, oh, I like. And that just gives it just a hint of the little green, the orange, the purple, the pink. Oh, yeah. Now, I love that top. And it matches all the colors. All right, let me get this trimmed and get this put together. And then we'll get some photos. But that is going to be Oh, that's going to be so stinking cute. She's just going to be a little newborn. So I don't know if... I can't wait. I'm so excited. And it's not even my grandbaby, but I'm still excited to have a little baby again to be able to mess with, and super excited about it. Okay, so yeah, that did a little better. Got a few little bubbles right in each one of those. So I think what I will do, I will put a rhinestone in each one of these. I'll have to go get them, but I think that way it'll, you know, cover up that hole there, and I don't have to fill it with UV resin, because I just don't like the way that UV resin looks like that. I can't get it to turn out. I don't know if anybody else can. I foresee this baby being so darn spoiled rotten. Not just by the grandparents. Okay, there's that. I will probably put you guys on a little fast forward. That way you're not sitting here painstakingly watching me do this. But I want to get it trimmed and everything put together, because I haven't been, you know, able to finish my videos and, you know, show y'all the pictures and all that stuff. So I'm trying to do it now to where I can actually finish the project and get you the photos at the end, and y'all can see what it looks like when I'm finished. I'm just, you know, extra stuff to do. I don't mind doing extras, but I can't do a whole bunch in one go round, because my eyes start playing tricks on me after a while. And plus I didn't have all the stuff. I had to keep ordering different stuff to make it, you know, because didn't have the right stuff for the right things. But now I think I've got everything that I needed to finish up. Well, I got a whole lot finished, but yeah, I think I will put you guys on a little fast forward, and y'all just sit and enjoy the show. Yes, that's your papa's new phone. But yes, my new phone. One of my new phones. Why?
Because why does it have this case on it?
Because I bought it. Would you get out of my room?
No, because I want your phone so bad.
Well, you have to go talk to your mom. Okay?
Oh. Can I have your old iPad too?
You have to go talk to your mom.
And your Apple Watch?
Nevaeh?
Yes.
When it dries, that's for sure. Gotta make that straight. Why does that thing not look straight to me? Is it my eyes deceiving me? Or does it just not look straight? I think it's my eyes, guys. Really. I really think it's my eyeballs. And I guess I should have tried to fit all of these little guys in too, because they're not... That one went in real easy, but these... Whew, some of these ain't wanting to go in. I say that one went in perfect. But some of these little boogers... Not so much. Oh, and this one's gonna give me problems too, isn't it? Now that I got them all in, I've got one that's gonna really give me fits. Because I can't get my darn finger in there to squish it. And when they make these molds, they do not like really check to see, you know, if everything fits correctly. I mean, they're machine made. They make mistakes, just like humans do. So, but once I get this piece trimmed down, hopefully it'll fit in there correctly without, you know, showing. I hope there's still enough glue in there for me to okay. That's gonna be so cute. Okay guys, I'm back. Okay, so I've got my liquid fusion in this bottle. This is my little tool to pick up my rhinestones. It doesn't take much of this. You just put a little dot. And you don't want to do too many of these at one time because they're kind of recessed down. And this little tool is actually for diamond dots, but I've seen Michelle use this and it works pretty good for even just regular. I am going to clean my glue off a little bit because it is oozing over the side. And really I'm just trying to cover up those holes. So that's the key. You got to have enough glue on there to, I mean, you don't want too much. I'll eventually get to that happy medium, I think, once I figure out, you know, how much to put. Like I said, I don't rhinestone, or I haven't ever rhinestoned, but that doesn't, you know, I mean, I've had wax, the wax pencils for that goes, you know, for rhinestones, but to be honest, they don't work all that great. They break. I even had a oh God, what was it? I had a real good one. Oh, what is that? Trying to think of what that rhinestone place is that I kind of thought maybe take some of the small ones that I have, you know, and maybe run up the, but I don't know if that would be, because you see me do it. Here again, I got this idea from Michelle. Somebody bought it for her, and she does it like this, and it's, oh, well, it might work a little better if I would do it this way. Oh, these stinking little bottles. They don't make those darn lids big enough. Okay, so I'm going to set that to the side and let that finish drying before I can put the top on it. And I will go ahead and trim these up. And I don't know if there's something really wrong with this this deburring tool, that it keeps coming unscrewed. Like I said, my other one broke because of that. So I don't really know if anybody's got a deburring tool and y'all use it, and that is that supposed to happen? Or this, I mean, this is the first one I've had. I've never had to buy another one. So that's why I was kind of wondering if, you know, this is, if everybody's does that, or if there's something wrong with mine. You start a crafting thing, man, you gotta have lots of room, because you run out of space quick. And I do mean quick. I probably need to get rid of some of my cutting machines I have. I have 4 of them, so I don't need 4. I started out with a Cricut, and ugh. So then I bought me a Silhouette, and I love it. The Silhouette's by far the best machine I ever invested in. And no, they're not paying me to say that. But if I was going to tell anyone, if anyone asked me which one I would prefer, I would tell them to get a Silhouette, because they're by far my Cricut. I didn't even have it. Let's see, I barely had it a year. In fact, the warranty had just ran out on the thing, and my top broke. Well, they couldn't even fix it because they don't make parts for them. What is the lighting? I guess let's try this, and hopefully that, okay, maybe that'll hold that up. And then I'm gonna get my little tool here. And them darn earrings keep falling off every time I go to, I don't want to put a whole lot on here, and I may have to put several coats on here to get it level. Because it's definitely not, I mean, we know it's not level because the way the flower actually is molded, so we know it's not a level. And then you can just take it and you can actually put it down like that. And that is just so awesome. And I'm hoping it cures really good. Little jewelry holders that I gotta hang up, to hang up keychains and that. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with my earrings. I don't have anything for earrings yet. So I've been looking, but here's all the little earrings that, let's see. that did good. So I could potentially make this a pendant. I'm liking that lamp. Now I can put a pinch bell on there and it will be a pendant. And then let me figure out how I'm gonna prop this little bad boy up, because it ain't gonna be propped up that way. Let's see. I don't want to use my instructions. Let me see about a couple popsicle sticks maybe. That might be too much. Or it may not be. Oh, perfect. Looky there. But I am going to slide it over in the middle of this because I want that to be. And I'm going to fill this little hole in first, I think. I'm just going to set a little dot right there, and I'm going to fill this hole in, and then I will come in and back coat it, because that's what I don't like about the holes, because you can tell that it was a hole, and I don't think I'm gonna be happy with that. I may just have to make this a magnet, because I don't think I'm gonna be happy with that at all. But this turned out really cute. I love that little, that's super cute. Let me grab it. I know I have some pinch bells in here somewhere. I had to grab my, and watch me not have the right container that I needed. Oh no, they're already in here. I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use my nylon, because I don't wanna, you know, damage my bell. But I've got to get it closed. And this may be too big of a bell for that. I just want to make sure it's closed. And I can't really see. I think it is. And then there you go. And then you have a little pendant. What do you guys think? I think it's kind of cute to put on a necklace. I don't like the way it hangs though. Yeah, I don't know about that. I just don't like the way that hangs. Let me look at something here. Well, now when you put it on your body, of course, it's gonna hang right. But I'm just not. And these are really lightweight, so that makes them that makes a plus. Okay. That's hard. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over the back of this with some UV resin and just kind of dome it a little bit, or try to dome it, shall I say. Like I said, I'm not very good at the whole UV resin, thing. I know you pull it to where it just, so it don't go over the side. And you want enough on there to where you're also not shrinking. So, you know, because of course resin shrinks. You don't want it going over the side, but you don't want it pulling away from the side either. So it's kind of like you got to hit that fine little balance of not going over the side, not putting too much, getting enough. And it's really not that difficult to UV resin. It just, me and UV resin just don't, I don't know. We don't see eye to eye for some reason. Now that I do know, and I'm of course pulling away from the sides over here. But I just added a little bit more, so I'm going to see if that's still the case once I get it all spread. I see I'm pulling away over here. And you just want to get it to the edge. You don't want to go over the edge. And even this is like really tiny to try to get in here to try to get around that without getting in the... Okay. Hopefully I can get that back up there without it. Really the only way where I was pulling away was right here and a little bit right here, but I think I got it fixed. So I don't know if it was doing that because before I put the extra resin on there, or what. So I just gotta get it centered and get it back up on its block. So I'm just going to stay here for a few seconds and just make sure that it's not going to pull away, because I don't. That's what to do. Oh, you know what? I'll just make a little keychain out of it. I think that'll be adorable. Yep. I think I'll just make a keychain. It's just got that messed up, and I can't do that. Let me get a thing here. I forgot about the keychains. I could save it for like I don't know, like a little tray or something that I'm gonna make. What do you think we ought to do with this one? Should we make a pendant? I mean, that's kind of cute. Or we could make like a little pin. I've got the little bitty pins that you just pin on. That might be cuter to do it to do that instead of trying to make, I don't know though, a pendant would be pretty cute. I might grab a flat back bell and put on that, because that's, let me grab me tools here for my keychains. Now I'm going to tell you, the right tools, that's gold, come in handy. You know, I don't need that jump ring on there. I did need that jump ring, but I don't need it on there. I may not need this big jump ring in this one. I don't think that big jump ring is going to fit in that little bitty hole. Oh, it did. Wow. That's impressive. I didn't think it was going to fit. But I definitely picked up the wrong ones here. Okay. These, I don't like them. These little needles, they work really good. And I only bought one pair of these because I thought I ain't gonna like those. That's the best pair out of the bunch, believe it or not. Color, I think we'll do purple on this one. I think we'll do a purple. Oh, and I forgot these dang things are gold. Dadgummit. Oh well. That's what I have, so that's what we're gonna go with. Which don't look bad. It don't look great, but it don't look bad. But there you go. That's how you do it. That simple. I'm glad I left all my jewelry making pieces in here. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work on that. So, in fact, I know it's not. So we're gonna take that off. And I don't know if I ought to make it a keychain. I'm trying to think of what to make it. I think I will make it one of those little pins. These little pins right here. I think I'll make it just like a little lapel. And I'm gonna make sure I got it dead in the center. And that looks pretty dead in the center. Oh yeah, that little puppy right there comes in super stinking handy. That other one I had, oh my God, that thing would not. You got to where it wasn't curing. And it was a pretty strong light. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was strong. Let me cure that so I don't stick my hand in that. But yeah, that thing was, I'm loving this light though. This little puppy right here is amazing. It's amazing, amazing. I'll set it like that for just okay, I think that's good. So all right, guys, I think that's cured. Yep, it's stuck. All right. I know this is supposed to lock a certain way. Why it's not. Yeah, I want to make sure these are the right size because I don't think they are. That's what happens. UV resin and with epoxy. Yeah, them two don't, they don't mesh sometimes. Oh, yeah, there it goes right there. All right, I'm going to do some E6000. You know what? I've got some jewelry. This is stronger than the regular E6000. But it takes that a little bit to get. It goes this way, stupid. Oh, guys, I tell you, don't even. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm gonna poke a little hole in it because it's fixing to start oozing out everywhere. I know it. That's just what E6000 does. And I'm gonna put I've had this for a while, so I don't even know if it's any good. Oh, well, it's coming out, so. But now, oh, Jesus, come on, Tina. Oh, my goodness gracious. You believe this? I tell you guys, I'm fumble fingers today. Yesterday, I was losing my mind. Today, I can't hang on to squat. And these little things here are not easy to hang on to anyway. And then I've got deadgum glue oozing out over here just on its own, because that's what the chute does. Now, does it not come with a lid? Okay, so I guess you gotta take that off. And then what, you cap it with the, oh God. Yeah, I'm not gonna like that stuff. That stuff's fixing to go in probably a precision bottle. Oh, Lord. I don't know. I'm telling you. I think I need to, I don't know. I don't know what I need to do. I know I'm trying to do this without making such a big old mess. And I'm trying to be able to hang on to it without it, without doing that. And I don't want to get it on that. That's what it's, oh, really? All right, I'm fixing to call it a day if this don't stop. Maybe I need to just put it on the thing and then move it around. It might be better. I don't know. With me being fumble fingers. Don't know. Just don't know. Okay, I'll stick it right here. And then hopefully I can get this and this to play nicely together. And then I can get this pressed down. No. This little thing right here is about slippery. Okay, now I'm going to clean off this little bit of excess right there. Because I don't want that sticking out. And then I'll clean all that up when I get done. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. And I appreciate everyone hanging in there with me today. And make sure you hit the bell icon for notifications, so when I upload a new video, you will get that notification. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.